Hey there, Charles, and these will be CAS Reflections for the week of February 22 to 28. And my first reflection would be on Fly. And this week we talked about what kind of posters we're going to put on the school walls, what kind of font we want on them, the pictures we want of them on them. And one thing I noticed was that there was a big difference in opinion between each individual. Like we each wanted different things on the posters. And the general notion was that the university students would just listen to us and not give their own opinions. Although you could see that they had their own opinions. Like when we told them our opinions, you could see from their facial expression they were like kind of doubtful and um, it wasn't something they had in mind. But then I think they held back on telling us their comments because I think they thought that we were kind of the little kids and we wouldn't be able to talk through the difference in opinion, or because we were we were just volunteers there. So since we're giving up our free time to help them, they should accept our opinions. But I don't think that's a good thing. Um, I think that if that happens too much, then that kind of closes doors on communication. And I think team is all about communicating, right? Um, and if the opinions aren't said, it kind of loses loses the idea of having a lot of people helping in a team. And yeah, I hope that uh, they would just take our opinion and criticize them a bit, and not just accept them at face value. So that's my reflection for that. My second reflection is on how uh, it's really frustrating to market or think of ideas to market when you start thinking about the effectiveness ratio, or I'm talking about the how much work you put in comparison to how much rewards you get or how much people you actually get to go to the conference. Because especially for amateurs like us or me, because I haven't really taken a marketing course before, uh, and I just don't know what's effective, right? So a lot of times you would hear people saying, "Hey, let's do like a radio commercial," right? And you think to yourself, I have no idea how effective that would be. But because that costs a lot of money, we're just gonna dismiss that. But you never know how effective that might turn out. And word of the mouth is probably the most effective right now in terms of our budget. But then again, you don't know if that work, that spending that amount of time doing asking each individual out to the conference would really pay off in terms of something else that maybe it costs a little bit more, but it's a lot more effective and a lot more time efficient. So again, it's just really frustrating when you don't really know what to do and you're giving these options and you don't know which one's the best one to do. But I think that at the end, it's going to be word of the mouth, and if it's successful, I think this is just a trial and error thing. If this is successful or posters are successful, we can kind of tell and bring that into the conference next year. So those are my reflections for this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.